it came out in World Archaeology recently, so if you want to look at it, you can look there.
Okay, thank you, Jen. So I'll just fiddle around trying to get this to work. Present to everyone. Right. Okay, so I think we should be up and running. Oh, you've got the weird thing. Oh, I don't want it that way around. I don't know how to. Here we go. There we go. Right, you've got the better one. I have no notes anyway, so that wouldn't be of help to anybody. So it's called The Ghost of Palmyra Yet to Come. There's actually very little about Palmyra in it. That was just a convenient title more than anything else. So I'll be talking quite broadly about reconstruction in the Middle East, and Laurence ended with a little bit about that, and it will touch on some of what Heba was talking about as well, in particular the need to amplify local voices. So I'll begin just running through quite quickly, probably because quite a lot of people have heard me bang on about what I think is wrong with very particular reconstructions before. And then I'm going to talk in more, I suppose, theoretical terms about why I think these are problematic and why I think in this particular post-conflict context, these are problematic because of issues to do particularly with trauma. And I'm going to suggest some ways out of a bit of a conundrum. And my way out of that, which might sound a little odd, is through ghosts. And I'm going to move through ghosts and get to what my vision for post-reconstruction might look like. And this is part of some fairly early thinking for a book that I haven't yet actually signed the contract for, but do have in my bag. So it's that early in terms of thinking, but it will come out hopefully in a couple of years' time. So I need to explain a little bit about why I think the way I do. And I've stolen this term from Viejo Rose, who also writes about reconstruction in Spain. And she describes herself as an objective partisan because she is Spanish and writing about reconstruction. So I'm also an objective partisan because I'm an archaeologist, but I'm also British Iraqi. And it might sound like an overshare, but there is a reason for telling you that I have PTSD. Because that really informs how I think about reconstruction and about how we can use cultural heritage in healing. And particularly important for me is that doing crafting really helps my PTSD. I'm not a techie, so I've ended up talking about digital technologies, and as that tends to be the people who create the reconstructions. So I critique them, but I must confess right from the start, I could never create one myself. And we, for me,